Blessings and salutations, wonderful cancers and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, trying to adjust this light a bit. This is a general collective read. It may not resonate to all of you, but I thank you very much for your view. And I hope this message helps in any way that it can for whatever that you're going through. Because with this being the general message, you would know the magnitude of who's who. So if I say you, when it's them, or she, when it's to him, just know I'm just reading the cards general, and it's not, as just use your discernment as best, because even when I say the astrology sign, it may not even have anything to do with the person, because just be everybody be involved, but I just call up Becoma in the major arcanas. So, that being said, in the pre-shuffle, Chariot came out, which is a Cancer card as well, and it was basically saying your movement to victory was the agenda to your journey to be a good one. And it's more or less of being okay with the fact that a lot of connections or certain connections you don't feel the need to be invested in. It's just like, okay, it could be a good time. And, it's like, because for some, it's feeling this need, like you in your head on some things, because it's just certain things about what you're holding on to, what you're letting go. But in true Cancerian cardinal fashion, it's in a way which is totally respected and utmost. I know y'all don't even care, but I'm just saying that you are the one that's totally in control of basically emotionally how it's done, how much you're going to invest. It's like, yeah, and because I know once you do it, certain Cancer signs, you know how deep you invest in it. So it's more or less trying to be as sure as you are on how far you go, because either way you're making these steps with or without people. Like, who's supposed to be there will be. Alrighties, so let's see what we have for the read. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Cancers. Amen. Amen again. Okay, so let's see what we have. Cancer, please. Show me that I need to see with clarity for the highest good. Of Cancers, please. This may also is also showing this energy of the spiteful, delightful, like a total sweetheart, but it also is a, I'm not gonna say a mean streak, but there's a side that they know good and well they don't want to see. And I know that's with most people, but it came out in this shuffle. Okay. Let's see. But it just says home cook, good stock, strong traditions. Yeah. Standing on what you standing on. And on something strong. You're not for the weak. Cancers, please. Please. Let me see for Cancers, please. 19 flip. Not yet. Okay. Thank you kindly. Let's see. Okay, no hard feelings. Like, again, it's looking as if it's not about being harsh. It could be, but that's not where it's going. Okay. Yeah, a lot of oracle cards, which is nice. It makes it easier to read. But it's saying true, honest communication. Don't assume somebody knows everything, or somebody's assuming they know everything. So something has to be established. I don't know. Just had to read that one because that came out in the read too. Take a sip of this real quick. Excuse me. Alrighty, so I also see there's an extra message here before I get into the read. If somebody is walking away, or somebody may have walked away from some this home cooked good traditions, but what this going to see is show somebody with this putting a crown on, or somebody walked away, somebody standing strong in a good okay, this is what I see. This is what I see. Somebody had to walk away or walked away. I don't know what's the Eight of Cups here. But it's showing somebody is standing strong with the fact of where they came from and who they are and what they do. And they put their crown on and move even more into a whole new world of great things. It's like this is love. This is something new. Yeah. This is just what I'm seeing as the extra message. The one that comes out in this spread right here is, and the challenge in the past is trying to organize and strategize different ways where that snap will come out, like the claw come out, because it's like, when it's coming to this realization that everybody is not your friend, but everybody is not the enemy either. So it's more or less seeing things as far as what you want to do currently, the dreams you want to pursue. You're just opening up to your own personal growth and clarity and happiness and feeling good within. It's not about anybody else. But what it shows here in this whole energy that you in, it's attracting somebody that fits perfectly on some yin and yang. And I see a heartfelt plea here. I'm going to get some more cards on that because it looked like somebody's letting it be known wholeheartedly where they're coming from. But let's see. All right, for Cancer, please. Two major arcanas in the middle of the cut, which is the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. How things is faded for you, with like where your heart is open to, the new journey you're stepping in on. All righties. That's Aries. Leo is here with Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. And I just seen the Capricorn peeking in this deck. Yeah, some toxicity was trying to peek out, but I think the discernment that you're using on who you choose to connect with, because I think that did come out too, was like there was a pre-shuffle as well, as it's like you're just choosing not to invest in anyone else but yourself, which is, like I said, a wonderful thing. At this current time, let's see, for Cancer, please. Let's see what we have for Cancer. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sugar honey, I see. That card, Three of Swords. Okay. Now, the Four of Wands came out twice. Even with seeing the soulmate is a yin into a yang, is seeing there is something coming in that is some soulmate connection. Look at the bottom of this deck. Okay, let me show you. Look what's here. The Chariot. Cancerian energy right there. Awesomeness. So it's definitely showing this is what you're doing. You're moving to your victory, but it's looking like you're enjoying, or you're trying to enjoy the journey, because the challenge in the past seemed that it wasn't happening. It was like you were so focused, organizing and strategizing, it was looking really standoffish, like don't even cross this perimeter or you will be terminated. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not, because it says fearless is only ferocious and wild animals, scared animals. It's just not saying you're animals. It's just saying that the aggression looked at like beware, beware. It wasn't just looked as if that was a tactic used to keep people back, it worked. Okay. So what it shows is that with this dream worth being pursued is in a healing process. You're currently healing from not trusting people, or people betraying, doing some disrespectful, cold-hearted, stuff that really made you, that hurt. But now what you see, this personal growth that you got within, is like, look, I have every right to choose and defend who and question who comes around me. But even when it's showing like there's somebody coming in and the energy to where you can receive it, it's like you're not losing sleep. To me, it looks like while you're focused on work and ideas, it's like something comes in that clicks real good. Where it's showing this heartfelt plea comes from somebody that's recovering from somebody that was combative or arguments, if you didn't get along, where we felt like it was some resistance. But yeah, again, the Lovers in reverse came out again. Gemini energy, but it came out to move into this victory within. It's a choice not to be invested. But it looks like something is coming in because of all this discernment that you're doing, like some coldness, and then it's like the sun come out. But it's more or less it feeling like it's a burden to you. Like somebody's like, I don't want to be putting all this work in. Somebody's just truly not trying to be invested. And it looks like it's you, Cancerians. It looks like this is really you on this mission, maybe, whether it be for this month or going into October. But I see for September at least, and really got a few more days in there. It's not about nobody but you currently, but there is somebody that really want to take an opportunity to reconcile. And with this Mercury retrograde still in play, it's true. Somebody feel like they doubt that things will work out karmically. You know, like they don't believe that would come from anything else but from within you. Like nobody would come in and save the day or do the right thing if it was up for them to do it. You know, it's just looking as if, yeah, it's guarded energy. Now, like I say, you definitely look good while doing it because of the fact that whether it might, like you care, but it's not like you're looking as if you feel. You're shining, honestly. Okay. Like people want to say something to you or be more friendly. Okay, let me see. Scorpio energy there as well, but looking like they want to be in a new phase of how things has been done in the past. Let's see, clarification. Cancer, please. Ooh. Justice. Libra energy, balancing things out. Okay. Oh, this was to the tilt, so I'm going to leave it to the tilt with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Pentacles, come on. So many here. I see that Knight of Cups. Oh, Tower, the Moon. Hold on, let's see. Let's get these cards. Seven of Wands, please. Seven of Wands, clarification. Seven of Wands. Take them all these cards. Not one, please. Two of Cups. That's nice. offensive. Yeah, it just look like you just don't, you're not ready just to connect with somebody on some, let's put this together and make it happen. Ooh, it's more or less looking as if, um, oh, it looks as more or less of, yeah, it's like people have had some self-serving energy or looking at whether it's not where anybody really want to participate or what it serves them if they feel it's between you and them, or it's not saying that they're supposed to sacrifice themselves for you or you do that, but it's just looking as if people, you're recovering from feeling this lack that somebody was only like moving in a way that serves them, and when you needed them it was like they slid into the abyss. It looked like, who is this return? I was going to tell you just to let you know, if there was somebody from the past that didn't come through and didn't really have a strong plan in hand emotionally or financial and stood on bogus principles, oh, here they come. Oh, here, you're going to hear from them. I know you don't want to work with them. You know, it's not a decision about trying to be made. Yeah, you made it known to them it's not going to work in any way. You have no passion for everybody to step out in the new world and truthfully knowing it ain't going to happen with them. I also see somebody coming through as far as a good time. But like I said, something that you just don't, you're not sure if you can invest in them, if you could trust them. Just not sure. Well, I see justice with the fact that even with this challenge in the past, it was more or less of this energy of it being, you get what you give. Like if, like I said, it was looking like you with the energy of not wanting to be bothered because you was focused on other things, and it was just, it was like if you gave up the vibe, don't F with me, they didn't. They wouldn't. They might have wanted to, like, even try to, on a positive way, but they couldn't because it was such a guarded energy. Again, it's showing you're healing from a place, and from after the betrayal, there is things coming together where people and contacts is you're going to have the people, places, and things to fall in place to get everything aligned to what you're trying to do. Because even though you're very defensive and protective of your growth, there is connections, true things aligned there. A give and take, people putting in the works as it need to be done, as long as it's, because I think the communication card says the true communication is necessary. And I think in the process of that being done, especially during this Mercury retrograde, it's showing like even to somebody that's working well with you, you're not in your head because it's a slow growth progression. Not enough for you to invest in it wholeheartedly. You know, it's like you want to see where it goes. The best way you put it. You're trying to see how it goes. So let's get advice and outcome for Cancers, please. Advice and outcome. Okay. Yeah, it's like currently just keep showing that you just don't feel the need to really work with people currently, or it's not coming together currently where you invested with people towards your future stability. Like you're not, you're trusting how you're moving it for yourself as of now. You're growing into see other aspects of how you can do other things and come together with other people. You're working on that currently. But it's like it's not, it ain't happened overnight. It's a process. Let's see advice and outcome for Cancer, please. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Let's do one more shuffle for you, please. For Cancer. No, I hear Cancer laughing. Like, okay, this is good. This is good news, Cancerians, because I hear Cancer right now laughing they behind them, and that is good news. Okay, okay, let's see. Let's okay. Ooh, okay. Again, it came out again as far as what you're working on your victory. Even if you're taking it on your own, you're focused on just in a good place to where you're putting your roots down, your good roots down, your four of wands, your happy foundation. Currently, even if things coming together, is not in a place to where you feel like, again, like you could trust how you get your information from it. You can't commit to it with this Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. And even though for some, like I said, you're still, it's not how you want it to be, but you're working on it. It's coming together with good times because at the end of the day, you're self-sufficient. You're abundant. You got things growing. And the past is not in a way where you see that, because you got to be careful on how you communicate, because a lot of things, as far as you trust, believe in, there's a whole new beginning in that. That's not what you see. You're not trying to not see it, but you're not trying to invest in it so it won't be no resistance. That's the give and take in a good place where you feel good and comfortable in. Alrighties. All right, that's nice. Let's get some more clarification. More clarification for Cancer, please. Okay, for Cancer. September 2022. What's this right here? Look at this tower here. A whole reason. Like, you don't want to invest in other connections, but you dang sure making sure something is done to keep. It's like you dang sure. Excuse me, I'm trying to watch what I say because I don't want to use. I know we grown, but I just want to keep it in respect of the energy that's around us. With all due respect, because it's helping clear up some things for me and you and whoever this is helping. But that tower there is just more or less even like the elephant, but like this monkey on your back. This that was a gorilla. It just was like King Kong. And that was more or less is like, okay, knowing that what it was doing to your foundation. Let's see. Again, it shows definitely that you're not trying to really invest in getting all the technical about anything outside negotiations. It's like this is not really what you're trying to do. You're trying to keep it nice and light, cool. As far as like your foundation is concerned, there's certain things you are still getting a handle on. Your victory is the fact that you're not caught up no more from things that was like, the emotional part. Is more or less using a discernment as far as that how you making it clear that if it's not working for you, you don't feel like it's good for you, you cut it off immediately. You're not committed to something that feel imbalanced. You're not, because of the fact that it's not your wish fulfillment and not your dream, not your goal. You can't stand strong in it at all. You can have fun and communicate and be in a good place with that, but or it's like right in the midst of your victory is this place where you don't have to feel so guarded. It's like you really just focus on the place where you can relax, where your heart can feel light, and you feeling that's not nobody's job with your heart but yours. Yeah. Cancer energy right there with the Emperor in reverse. You like, no, I'm not going to give nobody the opportunity, even if I don't know, to take the sword or get greedy or build up, get fat off of me. It shows to me where you committed to, where you feel, where you're going to fall into is your wish fulfillment. I'm going to leave it there. Before I keep going and become super like a personal reading or a super extended. Let me know if this helps or work in any way for you wonderful cancers. Till next time, love and light.